Okay, so Manor Lords. This game is in early access still, so as you can see, it's still being developed, which means bugs exist. They may be bad, they may not be bad. I've been playing this game for a little bit now, and it seems it's actually really stable. They're bugs, but it's mostly behavior of the people in the towns and what they're doing and that kind of stuff. So maybe some little graphical things here and there, but for the most part, it's a very stable game. It's pretty. It's well done, and I'm enjoying it. That's why I keep streaming it. So, anyway, let's get to where we are. Ta-da. So this little town, I think we are really close to getting bumped up to the highest level the towns can be, which is a large town, I think. We'll see what it's like when it's loaded. Hey, Ring, welcome back. Happy Thursday. So, early access. Look, it's raining. Oh, we are a large town. So the town is as big as it can get as far as settlement levels. What do levels get you? Levels get you points here in your development, and these are specific to the region we're in. So what that means is you can control different regions, and you can build them basically different based on what the resources are. So like some regions are better at farming, and some are better for mining, that kind of thing. This one is better for mining for the most part. So even though we have lots of farmland, we're trying to make it better using sheep. So basically we got our infinite source of ore for iron, so we can make all the iron stuff we want this way, as long as we can keep feeding the blacksmiths charcoal or was it the wood out of the saw pit here. Not planks. Yeah, they actually, no, do they? Yeah, that actually the blacksmiths do need planks, but these guys use planks and they turn it into firewood, and then the firewood gets turned into charcoal. Charcoal is used by the blacksmiths and also the people of the town to keep warm during the winter, that kind of thing. And so as you can see, that's what our town currently sort of looks like. We could make it. We could keep making it bigger and bigger as long as we can, feed the people and keep them happy with everything they want, like clothes and food and what else do they want? Oh, alcohol, of course. The people want alcohol. I just click on the houses. So I need water access, tavern supply, that's alcohol, church level, which we're good, and then fuel, that's the wood stuff, and then the food variety. In this case, we're giving 4 types of food at least, and then of course clothing too. So that's going well. Our military, our little army, is almost maxed out, so we probably should grow the population a little bit more because the strength of our military is based on the population of the city, because it's a militia. So, except for your retinue, which are these guys. We have 24 at the moment. So, there's our farms. And one of the technologies we have for this little town is sheep. As long as we keep the sheep in these fallow fields, the fertility of this field will get better over time, like 62%. And when you actually put crops in there, the fertility goes down. So the whole idea is when these fields go fallow, the sheep come in and they increase the fertility. Again, that's fertilization there. So you just put a fence up around the field and you're good to go. And then we also went after sheep breeding as well, which means that when the sheep are in the pastures, they will multiply without your assistance. You can't buy sheep to speed up the process because these fields can support 52 sheep each. And we got a number of fallow fields every year. As you can see, at least 5 probably, because we are rotating our fields. Sheep technology, is it the user? Is it user friendly? User friendly, I believe so. As far as money goes, we're at 1,600. We should probably buy some more sheep, just to speed up the process. Of course, I don't know how many sheep farmers are going to take care of these fields. We have 1 sheep farm, 2 families. That should be enough. But we have 3 unassigned families, so we could always move 1 over there if we want. How are we doing on everything? So food, we're good for 7 months. Fuel, we're good for... Or sorry, fuel for 6, 7 for... Fuel for 6. Food for 6 months. Fuel for 7 months. There we go. And construction. All this stuff. Food. Got vegetables, berries, bread, eggs. There's our firewood. We need more charcoal. There are 2 charcoal pits, and we need more. We definitely need more people in here. And currently we can support 88 families, and we currently have 85. So we upgrade. No, those are guys are already upgraded. These are the highest level houses at level 3. You want to upgrade your houses mainly for tax reasons, meaning you can collect taxes. No, you guys aren't doing anything. So what do we need more of food-wise? We doing hides. We have 50 hides and 1 leather, so we're good there. Means our goats are doing their thing. Could use some more farms. And more eggs. Chicken farms. These guys are all chicken farms. So yeah, if we don't have a whole lot of extra eggs, that means we could definitely use some more. So, chicken farms here. How far? We don't really care how big the houses are. Guess we could build them over here too. Looks like all through here. Can make more houses. A little bit closer to the marketplace if we build them here. Let's do that. Okay, first we do a road through here. Not the straightest road, but it'll work. So houses. This way. How many do we want? How big do they want need to be? Because we're doing chickens, so they don't need to be huge. That should be fine. So that's 6 more. We'll live. So 6 smart families, that would get us up to a maximum of 94. There, nice 95. So. Okay, so how are we doing in the fertility situation? So, color represents how good the fertility is. The closer to green, the better. Red, not so good. So that, as you can see, this is a field that has sheep in it, and it's not too bad. So flax, not so good. Barley, not so good. Rye, don't care because we don't have it. 62% is pretty good fertility here, and that should produce a decent amount of food when it's its turn. Livestock trading post. So for you, here are more sheep. We have 12. We have 12 of the 20 sheep available, or that we wanted. That up. Need more sheep, but again, these sheep will be reproducing on their own too. So as you can see, the graphics are pretty good. For the type of game, the graphics are actually really good. Because normally these city builders, you don't see graphics this detailed. And you can even walk around the town if you want, but we'll do that later. So windmill. flour. Cooking all the bread. Our granary here is not even close to full, so we're good. Oh, we built another house. Farmhouse up here. We need livestock up here, don't we? Permanent livestock assignment, yes. Want 2 oxen there. Make sure this one has 2 as well. It should. It does. Okay. Threshing priority. They don't really do anything else, but actually we'll knock that back down. The threshing priority, this is, after everything's been harvested, the farmers come in and they thresh the wheat to turn it into grain, and the grain gets turned to flour, and the flour gets turned to bread. So we'd much rather have a really good harvest. We don't want them to preemptively stop harvest in order to do some threshing, so we'll leave the threshing at medium, I think. Oh, and this is our little manor. That's the house, and this is a tower that gave us 12 more retinue. And, of course, the little fort, I guess. How good of a fort is it? I don't know. The walls don't seem... In previous experiences, these walls really don't stop anything. It doesn't seem like they do. The bad guys seem to like to climb over them. Plus, this gate is not really... It's not a gate. It's just an opening. There's no actual gate there. So even the bad guys, even if they don't climb over the walls, they can still go through here. But you can usually set up a little defense in here if you want. Anyway. Definitely more families. Let's speed up time. It's May, so berries are growing and being harvested by you guys. 2 of you, which is plenty. Then there's our wild animals are down to 3. I'm not sure what's going on there. We're not over hunting them, I know that. Yeah, we're not supposed to hunt them until below 7. This could be a maximum 15. Oh, sorry, 20. Not supposed to go drop below 7. How they got down to 3, I don't know. Somebody's not doing their job. Well, the clay furnace, we leave you there in case we ever need some clay. Could move it, but don't need to. Houses not being... Oh, there we go. The weaver's workshop, dyer. We doing and stuff. So, the military. We are selling war bows, the shields, and spears on the market. Every time we hit a go over 50, they're supposed to be selling the excess, I think. But actually, no, actually for our military, now that we're at 36, we should be good. Except for the shield. No, it's shields. You guys don't do shields. Bows don't use. You have the small shields. You guys do the big shields, so we're good there. You guys we don't equip. So yeah, see, we need to get all these guys up to 36, which means our population needs to get bigger. And that's why we're building more houses. As far as our approval is 75%, so we're doing really well there. Pantry is full at the communal oven. But the granary is supposed to be collecting that wood. Or, sorry, bread. Oh, it's got some flour and bread in here. Really should be getting moved over here. What are you guys doing? Transporting. You don't look like you're transporting anything. So we could use some more families working these charcoal pits. But our unassigned families are the ones doing the building, so we want to wait for that to get done before we assign one more over. Although, no, I think last time we determined that we're not going to, we're always going to try to keep at least 3. We should have 4. We need 4 excess unassigned families to work the fields when it's time to harvest and stuff. So we have an extra family working somewhere that shouldn't be. These guys. Oh, we should order a new horse. This is a hitching post. Get a small stable. So I'll have room for 2 animals instead of 1. How many animals do we have? 28. Oh, that's counting the sheep. So oxen, 14. Horses, 2. Trading posts. Oh, the trading posts can only do 2 horses. I'm not sure why they only give us 2 horses when you can have up to 4 families working here. Not sure what the other 2 families are doing if they don't. I guess they're traveling on foot. And of course, royalty taxes increase. It increases every year. Every year it goes up. Seems fair. Okay, order another ox. A stable for the animals to live in. Could fit another one here too if we really want to. Tavern. We have no excess booze in the tavern. Because we have no extra malt. So as a result, we have no ale. That's not good. That's why we're growing barley. Not a lot. Apparently we're not growing really any, but 17%, or fertility is going up for the barley a little bit. I'm guessing we should let's go fallow for a while, just to get the fertility up, because it's going to take, because we're not really growing anything. As you can see, it's going to be harvested in 91 days. So there's actually not going to be anything. And this is only going to get 1. Compared to the wheat, you know, we got 47. That one's at 8. Oh, that field. Oh, because the fertility sucks there too. There's 23. There's 18 there. That one's fallow. 13 there. Yeah, we definitely need to get the fertility up in our fields. That's what the sheeps are going to do for us. Now, having said that, we got to make sure these fields have fences around them. So this one does. That one does. That one does. Our fields might all be fenced. Or not. So how are we doing on planks? Planks are used for the fences. We got 33, so that's 5. It's 5. They should all be 5 because they're all basically the same size. You guys are fenced. This one is not. So there are 15 there. Oh, this is our flags. Flax fertility is horrible. Somehow we're still getting 6. Which is okay. It's better than 0. Flax is not essential. Flax is used for making clothes, which we have other ways of doing, so it's not a big deal. Of course, I could just burn this field. That'll bump up the fertility too. Let's do that. Wonder if I actually get to watch it burn. Now we had a family come in. So to 86. I don't see this field burning. Why not? Because we weren't going to get any barley out of this anyway, so. So there goes one of our traders with his little horse cart. So they're burning the field with a ox? What's going on there? Why is the ox involved in burning the field? Plowing. I'm not sure exactly what they're plowing. We'll come to that later. Okay, what else? There's our church. So there's our 7 new houses. And you guys are going to be chickens. You can all be chicken farmers. Our approval dropped a little bit because we have no booze. Not sure why we don't have any booze, because the trading post is supposed to be, you know, buying it. Barley, 10. Oh, that's probably a problem. Been our only real source of barley is through the market. These are extra families building up this little stable. So once we're happy, or once I'm happy with the state of our military, we're going to try to take one of these other regions. Question is which one, I'm not sure. Let's see. So this only has a rich deposit of clay, which means this should be a good farming spot. Because the way it's supposed to work is... Oh, sorry. It's not a rich spot of berries. Basically, like I said, if there's 2 rich spots, your farming's going to suck. Because it's a trade-off. Farming is considered... the fertility of the land is considered, you know, one of these rich deposit type deals. In this case, as you can see, there's only the one for the clay. Got iron, wild animals,
Come on,
berries.
you pansy.
So farming should be good
Get
here.
back in there and fight.
Can you see that?
Mask engaged.
You can see. So as you can see how green it is. It's a really good farming spot. Not so good, not so good. This one looks decent. So there's a really good chance we could go up here. Turn this into a nice little farming area. Get rid of all, well, won't care about the wildlife so much, but you can actually relocate them, sort of, kind of. Definitely get good farming out of here, but we have to claim this territory, which means at this point in the game we'll have to fight Hildebolt for that, because he's more than likely made a claim on this territory. He's not doing anything with it, but we'll have to basically fight him for it. And that's why I want to build up our military. So, that's the future plans. Enemy's been spotted. So over here, Brigands. So they're basically just walking around with clubs and stuff. What are they doing here? They're here to cause trouble. So we have to... We're going to put our little forces up. Because they basically were just going to come right through the forest here. Unless we can convince them to come after us in the fields. But not by the sheep. I don't want to kill the sheep. I don't know. Will the sheep die? I don't know. See, I don't know how this is going to work. Guess we can... I don't know how fast they're going to actually move. So spearman, we'll put you guys out here. To retinue. Put you guys there. Put your footmen. Put you guys out there. I guess we just put everybody in the same spot. But the archers will put back. I don't know, maybe not. Why can't we put them in here? Not enough room? Okay, there we go. So they're running in, so they'll be a little tired by the time they show up or get here. This is our retinue. Archers there. The other archers there. Sure why you guys are going way down there. So they start to form down here. They're supposed to be up there. There we go. Enemy's been spotted. They are coming right over there, it looks like. So let's go there. Did I not assemble them? Oh, I did. You guys protect a little gate there. Make sure they don't come through. Run faster. Okay, here they come. Basically just making sure they don't get to the archers. Should be good. So, lots of fighting. Retinue, let's see. Let's sneak you guys hopefully around a little bit. Come up from over there. So, we won. They're breaking. The archers will shoot them as they run away. Underground, push forward. So we won. Yes, it's that easy because the brigands are, brigands. So unfortunately, we're not going to really get anything for this other than some dead people. But I don't think too many died. I think we did okay. It's a nice little choke point right here, or at least a flanking point. Okay, we lost some militia, pole arms. Why? Are they gone? I think they're gone. Okay, so expand. Everybody go back to doing your jobs. Fun's over. Now the retinue, they can pretty much stay up all day, I think. Or all the time. I don't think it really matters for them. Is that no storage left? So you're full of planks. At the retinue, I don't think anything bad happens to them for staying up all the time. Not that they need to. Yeah, we'll disband them. Let them go back to their lives of luxury where they don't do anything. Okay, so we were going to turn these into chickens. Or sorry, not turn them into chickens, but have them raise chickens. Because we need more eggs. This cost us 25 silver. Well, I call silver, it's the money. Per chicken house. This will be a very cool smelling part of the neighborhood. Because there's more chickens over here. So wait a minute, these are goats. So we have goat farmers here. These are chickens down here too. So, really good smelling area of town. You do not want to live downwind from this place. And apparently smell is going to be a thing eventually in the game too. So that'll be interesting to see how it works out. So anyway, that. Oh, and there's actually nobody leaving here yet. 87 of 88 families. Little chickens running around and everything. So we have an extra fan. Bodies need burial. So the burial needs to be happened by, or taken care of by the church and the corpse pit. And there's people working there, so there's no reason why these bodies shouldn't get buried. So slackers. So that's one of our people with the pole arm. Brigands. I don't know. Well, I don't know. It could be a brigand, but somehow I think it's just one of ours. We did lose a couple of people, right? Well, the pole arms isn't as full strength. I shouldn't have had them flank. I should have had the pole arms and the retinue hold the line here while the spears and the militia did the flanking. Yeah, it's okay. It's no big deal. Well, the bodies that need to be buried. $47 planks, so still need to fence them. That's the flax. No, sorry, that's more. Oh, we're waiting for the flax fields to get fenced in. So again, the priority should be the one that's going to be flax next year, which would fallow next year. Flax, fallow. So this one is the one that needs priority on the construction. Not that we don't have enough sheep to put in all the fallow fields anyway, so what are you going to do? More sheep is what we need. Current surplus of 13. Desired of 25. So we have 13 sheep and 1 lamb. So our sheep are actually reproducing. Good job. We definitely need more sheep. Okay, bears are done for the year, which means we can move these guys over to help with the harvest when it's time, which again is still a couple months away. Companies don't care. Oh, we can take one of these excess families and put it over here because we're actually okay on fuel. So if we don't have a lot of charcoal, we have plenty of firewoods. Charcoal is just not building up fast enough. Our family's working in here. Those guys. Oh, and softwood is planks. These guys, the woodcutters lodge. They're the ones turning the timber into firewood. But we need the planks too for house upgrades and all. And the blacksmiths use up a lot of planks for making weapons and shields. The woodcutters. We got lots of firewood. Lots of firewood. One ox here. For another one. We have 2 oxen for plowing the fields, so we're good there. We're just gonna say we want to keep 4 families unassigned. And when it's time to harvesting and all the farming stuff, to get moved over to the farmhouse to help there. And after that's done, we get to go back to unassigned again to help with construction and that kind of thing. So I have room for 96 families, so we only have 88. That was 95. So now I have to build 4 more houses to get to an even 100. Make sure to build those. Do it over here. can just build them right here too. We'll build them right here because like the marketplace is there. Four more houses. Clicking buttons too fast. There. That's 5. That'll be 101 families. $101? Good number? Good number. As long as you're not Dalmatians, it'll be fine. Yeah, what are they going to make, though? Flower hides. Okay, there. I'm sorry, keep growing our population, so we're actually going to need more vegetable stuff. Actually, let's run on all these real quick. So what we're going to do with these is... So what I'm going to do is, instead of building these little plots, we're going to extend them out farther and make them into gardens when they're built. So they can produce the vegetables that we need. So what we've learned is, more by trial and error than anything else, is the farm. See, these are garden houses. They're all doing their own gardening, and they're producing out more vegetables. Right? So the idea here is you make these plots really big, so they can grow more vegetables. Basically, turn them into farmers. And it does seem that the bigger the plot, the more food or more vegetables they produce. But vegetables don't produce as often as eggs do. But they seem to produce a little bit more, maybe? I don't know, it's hard to say. But the reason they produce more is because you can give a bigger plot. I don't think a bigger chicken plot really does much. It could, but I really haven't experimented with it yet. We kind of let's always do this size, and there's what, one hen house, maybe whatever these things are supposed to be. I guess there's smaller coops, I guess. Anyway, so get these built, turn those into farm or gardens. Hopefully they look like these guys, with all the little vegetables everywhere. Of course, the trick is also to make sure that they stay here and work the house too. August, almost time for the harvest. And shepherds, they take the wool off the sheep and then they bring that stuff over to their house to be used for other stuff, I guess. See, there's all the wool. The wool is used for something. I forget what. Tailors turn linen and dyes into clothes. Linen gets turned into gambesons as well. Yarn, there we go. Yarn and dyes get turned into cloaks. You don't really need a whole lot of wool, but excess wool we could actually sell. How are we on wool anyway? 130 wool. We can probably sell that. A trading post. Trade. Crafting. There's the wool. So it cost 160 silver to open up a trade route. I'll only sell it for 2, though. It's okay. Yes. And then we want to export it, and we want to maintain a surplus of... Let's just stick with the 50. So we can sell 170 of it. At 2 each. It's a little bit of money. We'll see how it goes. Policies available, we don't care, because policies don't really do anything for us. What else do we have excess of? Military stuff, we're good. Fields are getting their fences built up. Skybird is a surplus when you have too many knights. Well, we don't have any knights. At least I don't. I don't know how the retinue, or if they're considered knights or not. Oh, I thought surplus would actually just be an upgraded knight. You know, kind of like an AC 20 plus. So you could have Sir plus plus. If you're really lucky, a Sir plus plus plus. How many people get that joke? If you don't get that joke, you haven't watched the stream that long. It's that little castle plan. Oh, I thought it was the Manor planner. In before the all-nighter. No, not the all-nighters. All-nighters are bad. Going to so we're good. It's September, so we have to move our excess people over to the farmhouse. There. We still have one excess person to build all the stuff that can be built. Harvesting should be going on, it looks like. See all our little locusts. Look at them go. I think we have, what, 8 families? We have 16 families working the fields, so everything should get harvested, no problem. This field is the one that was burned. Look at them. Wheat harvest is, ugh. Fertility here is horrible. Wow. So 16 families is more than enough, it looks like. So it looks like everything's going to be done in inside of September, no problem. And now they start plowing the fields again already. This is a flax field, so get some clothes produced maybe. They going now to basically replant the fields, right? That's what it looks like. Okay, so that's the harvest. So how much did we actually get? 167 wheat and 17 flax and 15 barley. It's not horrible for the flax and barley for the first season. First year we've really done stuff for them. Especially with the crappy fertility we have. Again, until all the fields are done. We'll keep... actually, well, the threshing has to happen too. Because all this wheat has to be threshed and turned into grain. So it's going to be a little while. I should probably upgrade this.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Once again, contributing to Rocket's treat fund. You got a silo to store it in? The grain? Granary. Base of the wheat goes into the farmhouses and gets threshed to turn into grain. See, there's a bunch of wheat up here. There's flax and barley and stuff. That's all going to get processed. When it gets turned into grain, it can be get put into the granary. And then the grain gets turned into flour, and the flour gets turned into bread. Okay, no problem. And the barley goes over to the malt house, be turned into malt, and the malt goes over to the brewer and gets turned into ale, and the ale goes over to the tavern where the people can get drunk. And they call it entertainment. And then the flax field, we need you guys. The weaver. So the weaver should turn the flax. Process the flax. I don't know how that's going to work. The flax gets turned into linen. And then the linen gets turned into stuff. And I think advanced. There's no advanced here. There's workshop. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the linen and the wool gets turned into stuff here. Field's all set. Oh, look, they're even moving the sheep around. The sheep were in this field. Now they're getting moved over to this one because this field is fallow for the next year. Need more sheep. Need more sheep. We're up to 18. 18 sheep, 4 lambs. So our sheep are reproducing nicely. So good job, guys. But our trading here. Sheep. We're only 18 of 25 that we're supposed to be getting. We're not getting a whole lot of stuff here. Not enough sheep. Could import lambs, though. A little bit cheaper than sheep. See, we got the money. Okay, I gotta take a break. Otherwise, I keep doing this. Okay, so I'm gonna take a break, and we get back. We're gonna take a little walk around the town real quick, or maybe not so quick, and just look at it in first-person mode, see how things look and stuff when we get back from break. So, and continue on, of course. So, be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.